I thought of a really dumb joke before I started this, so I'll just say it. Hey, welcome to the final stream of F.E.A.R 2. Today, we are going to experience the finale of F.E.A.R, or as some might call it, the F.E.A.R-nally. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'll just start this one over. Can we have a do-over and just pretend like I didn't say that? Howdy, Mistral, Stixer, Jacko. Welcome. Welcome to F.E.A.R 2. That's really how I'm gonna start this. Yup. With a stupid, horrible pun. In fact, I love that stupid, horrible pun so much that I'm going to put it on my Twitter when I link to the stream. On Twitter, I said, it's time for the finale of F.E.A.R 2, or the F.E.A.R-nally, if you're a weirdo like me. Today we seek Still Island, crawl into a nuclear reactor, and put Alma back in the orb. In theory. What did I say? I just said my awesome joke about the F.E.A.R-nally, man. By the way, oh shit, I think I made a typo. I think I said Theroy. I think I said in Theroy. Oh no, I did, I spelled it right, okay. There was a typo, but then I fixed it. F.E.A.R-nally, damn it. I said it and now I have to stick to it, is the thing. Like, now that I've said F.E.A.R-nally, I have no choice but to embrace it. The more you say it, the more saddening it becomes. Oh, I'm gonna stop saying it then, for my own benefit. We're finishing F.E.A.R 2 today. F.E.A.R 3, I've been playing, and man, I still love that game. F.E.A.R 3 is a fucking blast to play, still. Like, I played through it again, because unlike F.E.A.R 1 and 2, F.E.A.R 3, I don't really care about going into it with a totally blind experience, because, like, F.E.A.R 3 doesn't have much in the way of, like, scares that'll scare me like this game. F.E.A.R 3 is a much more straightforward video game than these two, the earlier two in the series. However, I needed to play through it again anyway, because there was some preparations that I had to do that we'll talk about when I actually fucking am playing F.E.A.R 3 and not F.E.A.R 2, but we'll get there when we get there. F.E.A.R 3 is still really fun. F.E.A.R is a difficult game series. F.E.A.R is not known for being easy peasy, an easy peasy game for plebes. F.E.A.R is for professionals. Professionals. Oh man. What day is it today? Today's Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday? Week's half over already, man. Well, a little bit more than half over. Depending on when your week starts in your country of origin. Depending on when the week starts in your F.E.A.R 2 Project Origin, it may or may not be halfway through the week. Happy Hump Day. Happy day after Hump Day. Happy humping, everybody. Base Slut says, I'm so ready for my farming accompaniment. Aw, you know it. Mistral says, let me get you a shovel so you can dig your bad pun hole deeper. Boy, Alma sure does strike fear into the heart of man. I mean, or me at least. It strikes fear into the heart of me. So hey, there's good news. Sean Terry, chat member Sean Terry, sent me the PSD files for Buff Garfield. So on the next stream, we're gonna have transparent Buff Garfield, and it's gonna be exactly what everybody wanted to see. Honestly, I might just keep him there. Like I was gonna take Garfield off once after some time had passed, but no, I'm fucking keeping him. There's no reason not to. It's great. It gives me a chance to explain it every time someone joins the stream and is like, Exactly. What am I without Swole Garfield? I'm nothing. Why don't I start up Fear 2 Project Origin? Why don't we start up a video game? Because I forgot every time I start this game, it starts at fucking 640 by 480, and then I have to fix it. I always forget that until it's too late. My screen goes black, and I'm like, what? Did my internet stop working? Did my computer stop working? Did my life stop working? But no. It was just fear adjusting to being started, considering it's like a 10-year-old video game. People are filtering in pretty slow today. It's pretty weird, actually. I'm wondering if I linked the wrong video. No, I did. No, I linked the right one. I don't know. Maybe everybody slept in today. That happens sometimes. It's so strange. Like sometimes when a stream starts off, like 10, 15 people will filter in instantly. That's what happens most of the time. But like sometimes like this morning apparently, people just kind of hung out in bed instead of showing up to my live stream. I don't know. Maybe all those people have places to be. You know, lives, jobs, families. Maybe Fear 2 is not so important to those people. Sorry we're not good enough for you. It's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're not good enough for me. I'm just saying normally there are more people here and there's not, and it's very strange how this sometimes happens. Maybe all of my viewers are replica soldiers. Speedball says my cat woke me up in time to watch this. Well, I'm happy for you. Well, that's okay. I've got something we can do while we wait. Here. Yeah, YouTube sometimes has problems sending out notifications to people. Hey, the magical hobo. Welcome back to Fear. Welcome back to Fear 2. Oh, I didn't save. No. I lost so much progress just now. We're just waiting for people to show up for a little bit. Yeah, maybe the Fear Nally is what drove people away. Man, I got so many cookies while I wasn't playing. Sure, let's make my banks better. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you came here for? What if Fear 2 actually ended like this? What if this is what it was all leading up to? Is just this? When am I gonna unlock the Alma cookies? Can I like make my grandmas into like a replica soldier army of grandmas that will make the cookies for me? I seem to have hit like a little hump here. I seem to have hit the point where like it's kind of stagnating a little bit, where I just kind of have to wait for upgrades. Let's just buy a bunch of fucking cursors. No, like it needs to be a round number. That one scene with Alma is just a cookie clicker allegory. Well, we'll get there today. We're finally gonna see it. The scene that I will feel obligated to defend during the whole credits sequence, I'm sure. Hey, Redshirt 17, the magical hobo. Are we having a bake sale to raise funds to defeat Alma? You're damn right we are. Well, this is going nowhere. This is going nowhere. Let's play F.E.A.R 2. Let's get back to the F.E.A.R that we know and love. So for those of you that weren't here yesterday for the last stream, we learned before he was dismembered from Snake Fist, Terry, Snake Fist, we learned from him that apparently on Still Island, the location of the original Armacam experimentational facility, facilitacious, the things they were facilitating there apparently included some kind of like telesthetic orb thing that our boy Beckett, our protagonist, is supposed to crawl inside of, and thanks to his telekinetic connection to Alma, it's going to draw her there, and then we can trap her in it. And I'm sure it's going to happen exactly like that. I'm sure we're going to get to Still Island, and we're going to encounter no resistance along the way, and we're going to get in the orb, and Alma's going to get in the orb with us, and then we'll get out of the orb, and Alma will be trapped in the orb. That's exactly how it's going to go down. Fearcility. Yup, the Still Island Fearcility. Exactly. We need to stick our head into a fancy tinfoil hat. That is what we're doing today. Thank goodness Snake Fist prepared a full briefing before his death. You know, it actually is good that he did do that. That actually helped us out quite a bit. So we're looking for Keegan still while we're here. I doubt we're gonna find him at this point, but you know, hope for hope's sake, I guess. The orb will never betray us. Always trust in the orb. So as I mentioned a minute ago, I've been replaying a little bit of F.E.A.R 3 to prepare for this. Okay, I'm on fire. To prepare for playing through it on stream. And the controls are all completely different in F.E.A.R 3, so you'll have to forgive me while I reacclimate myself to this game's controls for the 30th time. Because the controls in all three of the F.E.A.R games are all different. So I've got a laser and a shotgun and the BFG and an assault rifle. I think that's good. I think we've got our weapon set up for now. I'm just being wary about my BFG shots. I swear to God, I'm gonna do that thing where I just melee 2 feet in front of my face instead of going into iron sights for the rest of this fucking stream. Like, I've been doing it this whole time and it shows no signs of slowing down or stopping. But anyway, yeah, I think Keegan might have slipped our grasp what with becoming a fucking psychic ghost like Alma. Or, well, becoming a psychic ghost thanks to Alma, I guess. Just spend the BFG ammo. There's only 5 more in the whole game. Well, maybe I won't feel too bad about using it then. We just gotta find a collection of guys to use it on. Where the fuck is my iron sight? Where's my iron sight? Where's my laser? My laser vanished. I missed it. I missed my laser so much. An Evil Within / F.E.A.R crossover where Alma is in control of STEM. Oh, that'd be terrifying. Hey! Laser! Caution. Laser! Caution. Laser's still good. The laser has not stopped being good. Laser versus laser! My laser's better. I mean, my laser is clearly better. I mean, I have a laser and slow motion powers. And I have the ability to jump kick people in the face. What? No. What? Laser. How do I get that? I want that. Laser's pretty satisfying. It sure is. It's really good at disconnecting people's heads from their bodies by sawing through it with a laser beam, which is exactly what you want out of a high-power laser, as it turns out. Getting some good ammo for it too, so clearly they wanted me to use it. Oh. Pick a seat. Any seat. Oh, hey, Keegan. Okay, never mind. I guess he's still hanging out. Hey, buddy, you know, Oh, okay. You know, we have ample evidence at this point that that following Alma into an endless field of wheat and grass seems like an attractive proposition, but is in fact quite a bad idea. I guess at this point Keegan doesn't really care, though. Keegan is trapped in the F.E.A.R zone. Yeah, he pretty much is. Well, hello. We get to have a little bit more fun with our dear friend the Power Armor.
Repairs complete.
Look at it open and waiting for me. So dirty. You're such a dirty girl, Power Armor. Fire missiles? Gladly. Aha! Power Armor versus Power Armor. That's what I'm talking about. Starting this stream off right. Nice way to spend a morning. Don't you agree? Good old-fashioned property destruction with some mech-on-mech action to boot. Hey, Sugar Mostly. Welcome to F.E.A.R 2. Project Power Armor. Witness the power of the Xbox 360 video game console. Oh no, my video feed! I guess this is what I get for letting my armor get so low. Boy, these forces are actually quite a bit tougher this time. I can't just kind of waltz out. I have to actually pay attention. This man with the rockets is giving me trouble. Oh crap. Alright, I'll get out. You just fix yourself. I'll be over here taking care of these guys. I guess this is why they let you get out of the power armor.
Repairs complete.
I went deaf. That was such a powerful explosion that I went temporarily deaf. Yep, people are starting to trickle in now. It took a little while. It was really weird. Maybe people are just waking up. Maybe my audience is just waking up. My loving, adoring fans, or whatever. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We've got power armor. The power armor was a nice addition. You know what? This is what F.E.A.R 1 really needed, was power armor. Oh shit. Oh, it's a big guy. You're a big guy. For me. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I turned that man into powder. He just became air. Oh, that was fun. YouTube didn't give me a notification that the stream was happening. That might be the problem. That might be why there aren't more people here. Because people have complained about that in the past, that YouTube just doesn't notify them about my stream sometimes. So it might not have sent out a notification because YouTube is a good piece of hardware, that's for sure.
Damn it, we still can't find a way through. There's too much rubble. We must be getting close to the epicenter of the explosion.
Yeah, maybe. We very well might be. Oh, that's a lot of ghosts. Pretty spooky. I like the special effects on the ghosts. Oh, Keegan! Hey! Hey! I'm talking to you. Hey, buddy. No? Okay. Man, it's like a nuke went off over here or something. It's almost like that. Oh, now, Speedball. Let's not be too hasty on talking about F.E.A.R 3. We're in the finale of F.E.A.R 2. We're not even in F.E.A.R 3 yet. This seems like a really bad idea. I don't know why he's doing this. He's just like, I don't know, fuck it. There's only one way down there, and that's to jump in a big giant hole. The facility's got to be somewhere at the bottom. Oh no, we're taking a train to the facility from F.E.A.R 1, right? I have to question the structural integrity of this hole. Call me crazy, but I just have to reiterate that I think this might be a bad decision. Maybe. So I guess we're skipping the DLC for this game. Yeah, we are. I don't own it anyway. Unless it's packaged in. I don't remember. But yeah, the DLC for this is just a short side campaign. It's not really connected to the story. I mean, it is. It actually is. It's kind of important to the F.E.A.R 3 a little bit. Sorta. But not super important. Well, alright. Let's get to Still Island. Let's go crawl in a nuclear reactor. Which is a thing that normal people do all the damn time. Look at this tiny ladder. Look at this itty bitty miniature ladder. Where does it even go? Where does this tiny ladder even go? What is Beckett even trying to accomplish at this point? We're going to the Still Island facility to get into a machine that will draw Alma to us so that we can trap her in it. That is what we are doing. Oh, hey. We'll say goodbye to the laser for now. We had our fun with the laser, I think. Right, or make her head explode. That's what Snake Fist said. So Snake Fist says that hopefully if someone's head explodes, it's her. And not ours. Ah, memories. I think we found the cargo tunnel that leads to the facility, you guys. Maybe. I think I remember this exact generator from Half-Life. Which I guess would make sense if it's a real type of generator that actually exists in the real world. But then again, I don't know how much of this is based on the real world, considering, you know. Then again, I have never been to Texas. Well, actually, that's not true. I went to Texas once when I was very young, but I don't recall any, like, secret psychological genetic experiments. I don't remember either of those two things. How much knowledge do you have about the Kingdom Hearts series? None. I don't have any. Aha! This intel item was a clone soldier all along. The replica soldier is the ultimate warrior. Incredibly fast, incomparably strong, impeccably trained, and utterly devoid of conscience. No history, no hang-ups, and no purpose but to serve. Unquestioning loyalty and unshakable discipline at standard PMC prices. Variant 7 replica soldiers accept voice-keyed verbal orders. Standard soldiers recognize 12 unique voices, but 24 or 32 voice-extended capacity is available. And are pre-configured to obey telepathic orders once the Harbinger Telesthetic Commander series becomes available. I like the idea that they were just going to sell these guys. That's the only purpose. They're not going to use these guys to take over the world. They're just going to sell them to the highest bidder. Nice. I got an achievement called Stick Around for pinning enough people to walls. Oh shit! Look, it's replica soldiers without helmets. Look at that! And they still take 2 hammerhead shots to the face. You ever wanted to see what a replica soldier looks like up close? Well, here you go. They look like they're straight out of Condemned. Yep, no conscience. That's why they're good for the US military. Thanks. Well, boy, oh boy. Yeah, they really are like Umbrella. They're like Umbrella minus the giant spiders. What the hell is this? Why is the tram on a big tube? Why does the tram rotate? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the looks of that. Why is there a manual override on an automated tram? What? Wait, why does it have an override that will just let you crash the fucking thing? Oh, shit. Hey, you! Stop that! Shit. Oh, shit. That's a stun grenade. That's not the type of grenade I need to kill this man. Oh, throwing these while moving is gonna be really hard. Excuse me? Hey, so there's a lot of enemies on this tram. At least some of them forgot their helmets when they came to work today. Oh, I can go through here. Gotta spend that budget somehow, yeah, I guess. What? Come back here! I'm trying to jump kick you. Okay, that works. How many billions of dollars would this cost to make? I know, it's so like evil science fiction company, right? Like it's so not something that anybody in reality would be able to do and get away with. Wow, these guys take a lot of shots from the penetrator. Skeleton gun. He ducked it! Did you see him duck my skeleton gun? I can't believe this. Didn't help him in the end, though. Well, this is fun. This is a fun little set piece. Fear reality. Yeah, exactly. The Fury. Where? Oh, hello. Well, thank goodness I have fire grenades. I noticed that I haven't used a single fire grenade this entire playthrough, so maybe I should start using those because they're fun. It's fun to commit war crimes. What? What do you mean? Oh, okay. I'm glad that broke the beam instead of the pillar, because that would have been bad if it had broke the fucking pillar keeping this whole place up. What? Okay. I thought they hit the override on that shit, though. Oh, no. Uh-huh. Shotguns are fun. I feel like this tunnel is just as long as the game needs it to be. Shouldn't we have reached our destination by now? Like, I know this thing's not moving too fast, but like, man, it sure is taking its sweet time to get us there. Oh, he punched me! What a dick! Oh, I need to pay a little bit more attention to my healthiness, or lack thereof. I forgot. These games have a tendency to get really hard for no reason at certain points. Although I think we're getting close to the end of the game, so, you know. I guess it makes sense that the game would get difficult. Where's my skeleton gun? There you are. There you are, skeleton gun. What do you mean emergency? Oh my! Where? I can't tell. Yeah, no shit. Can I? Oh, that's not good. Oh, none of this is good. Gladly. Hey, I see a health kit. I'll take that. Skeleton gun. Thank you. We have a car, right? Really, this seems like the worst way to get here, doesn't it? Like we decided that the best course of action is to go directly to their tunnel full of replica soldiers through their secret facility that's completely chock full of them. Like, why not go around? Like, I know time is of the essence and stuff, but like, this is proving to be a pretty bad idea. I think they understood that it was a bad idea, but like, still, I'm sure there were better alternatives. Like, granted, this puts us right inside the facility, but, I mean, look what just happened. That can't be safe. Oh, but Keegan's fine, though. Walking in through the front door, they'll never expect it. It definitely seemed like they completely expected it, is the problem. I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to catch up to the guy. He seems a little bit perturbed by this series of events. But at least he's leading us in the right direction, I guess. Sorta. We should never let Keegan drive again. Oh. Aha! You're back! My dear friend Electric Ninjas. My dear Electric Ninja friends. We're friends, is what we are. We're best buddies, me and these ninjas. Replica soldiers are engineered, programmed, and trained in several distinct specializations. The ground combat program includes regular infantry, heavy weapons, and sniper training, and emphasizes small unit tactics, hostage rescue, and search and destroy operations. The reconnaissance program produces infiltration and assassination specialists. The mechanized combat program produces a range of powered armor specialists. And boy, you don't want to know what the Let's Play specialists do. They get in trouble for saying racist epithets on stream, and they just shrug it right off. I'll just let you go your own separate ways for a moment, Keegan. I'm exploring for collectibles. Like this. Are you a collectible? Is this a collectible vent? Honestly, I don't blame the ninjas. If I had a living taser suit, I would wear it all the damn time. I would never wear anything else. I wouldn't even wear underwear under the shock suit. Ow, my head. Ah! It took me a second to register what I was seeing there. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a ninja. Well, wait, why did I even come up here then? Was there nothing? Was it nothing? Oh, maybe there's something this way. No, it was just to get scared by a ninja. Yeah, they just hug you. They don't even like swing at you. They just give you a very electric hug. More electric than most hugs are. What's wrong with wearing an electric jockstrap, huh? What, you got a problem with wearing an electric jockstrap? Project roster overview. We have received numerous requests from managers and directors for an overview of the Biotechnology Division's project roster, as there seems to be some confusion about which code name applies to which program. Name Icarus. Hey! Bioengineering solutions to address long-term health issues related to microgravity environments, such as loss of bone density and muscle mass. Cancelled. Supplanted by Perseus Project. Hey, Perseus Project! Apply proprietary bioengineering methods to develop artificial but highly effective replica soldiers that are inexpensive to mass produce, easy to control, and trivial to replace. Well, they did that. That one was a success. Project Origin. Develop commanders capable of directing replica soldiers telepathically. Only 2 prototypes were created, and only one of those, Paxton Fettel, was ever placed in active training. The prototypes are both clones of a classified female test subject. They were carried to term by the subject to increase the probability that her telesthetic potential would be inherited. For reference, that's Alma, and it happened when she was 14 years old, and it's her father's donated genetic material. So that's great. Harbinger. Provide a more stable and sustainable means of producing telesthetic commanders by starting with experienced, mature candidates with innate telesthetic potential and applying gene therapy and telesthetic attunement and amplification techniques. That happened. That happened to us. That one was a success. Are we talking about hugs? Electric hugs, you say? Paragon. Identify potential Harbinger candidates at a young age and cultivate them through medication, schooling, subliminal manipulation, and various minimally invasive medical procedures. You know, minimally invasive, like pumping them full of different experimental drugs that, you know, like at the school. Pythagoras. Develop a smart pill to improve a subject's mathematical aptitude. The program relies on gene therapy, using a viral vector delivered in a sugar-coated pill to correct genetic deficiencies that affect a person's math skills. Well, that one's also for the school, and I'm sure that one worked out fine. Well, listen. We don't want severe action to be taken upon us, so let's not share this information with anybody. Alba09 says, I'm glad all these guys got killed by Alma. Yeah, me too. You know, despite being a psychic ghost, Keegan, you sure are good at activating elevators and switches. Maybe he is attracted to Alma in the same way Alma has recently become attracted to us. And boy, she certainly is attracted to us. What with the sexy lady appearance and all that. It's gonna be a little bit awkward taking her out in man to psychic ghost combat. Now, I'm not a psychic ghost, right? I'm not what one could consider to be a psychic ghost. But what I can say is that I feel like it's gonna put me at a disadvantage. Whoop, I want to get on back up there. Not a lot of people are psychic ghosts. Well, that's true. Oh, there's a lot of them up here. Not many people are electric ninjas either. Wow. Oh, they hurt. Oh, they hurt. Why don't I just go down there and pick up that health that's hanging out down here? Exactly. We need a snake fist. We need a snake fist for the psychic ghosts. So what are we doing up here? What's going on? Sure, I'll drop down onto this railing. Why not? I'll drop down into this pit full of flammable barrels. Why not? The hell was that? Game was just like, oh, I forgot. There's supposed to be music here. Oh, hey Keegan. Was that you making that scare chord? Hmm. Thought he was being sneaky. I really like the special effect for the ninjas. They have like this hexagon light refraction thing that looks really cool. I know. Don't go into the light, Keegan, or do. At this point, I really don't care. You're your own man, Keegan. You can do whatever you like. Like I'm not gonna boss you around, buddy. It's your life. You live it however you want to live it. Especially if living it includes getting out of my hair, so that there's nothing standing in my way of destroying Alma. I really would like that. That would be Kino. That would be Peachy Keen if you would just kind of let me go without issue. However, I feel like he might not be willing to give up without a fight, so we might have to deal with that first. But who knows? Maybe Keegan's still a member of the team after all this time. Here's hoping. Yeah, I know. It's the aorta, man. The aorta has come full circle. So what's the deal, Keegan? You're just gonna keep disappearing on me? Or are you gonna help me take out Alma?
I told you to stay away!
Okay, option 3. I guess I get to shoot you. And to be honest, I'm not surprised, but I am still disappointed. I thought we were friends, Keegan. Remember when you wiped your bloody nose on me? I remember that. Sick backflip, dude. That was pretty cool, actually. I wish I could do sick backflips. I like the design of this facility. Like, that's the thing about Armacam. They sure do know how to create a secret underground base that is aesthetic as well as serviceable. What do you got? Replica soldier can be stored in its quick deploy stasis pod indefinitely, provided that the pod is properly serviced and maintained. To ensure maximum soldier viability, refill nutrient dispensers and clean waste filters every 30 days. it's like you got a pet sea monkey or something. Stackable 4-pack and 6-pack frames are available to facilitate rapid transportation of multiple stasis pods by ship, train, or cargo plane. Don't put it in your trunk, though. It won't fit in your trunk, and it's also very heavy. It's just impractical. Sniper rifle? Sure. We'll take the sniper rifle. Okay, a door of this size isn't really necessary, though. Like, you could have just had a normal-sized door. The fact that they just gave me a sniper rifle indicates that, we're gonna have problems, I think, so... Why don't I just kind of serpentine here while I survey the environment? Thought you could get away, huh? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could probably strap one to the roof of your car. Just don't put it in the trunk. Oh, I cut that guy in half! Fail games! Fail games!
Obstruction detected. Safety lockdown engaged. Tram offline.
Well, I know what I can do about that. I can destroy the obstruction with my guns. Right? No? Oh my! I just got fucking double tapped. Bye. I'm pretty sure that guy just fired when he wasn't even looking at me. That guy was the ultimate soldier. I don't even need to be here. Yikes. Reload faster, Beckett. I've only got so much slow motion. I, too, enjoy ragdoll physics. Wait a minute. 360 no scope. And it was in slow motion, too, so it's extra MLG. Yeah, slow motion makes the physics engine go a little bit wacky. Which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. I really don't mind. Okay, that's not quite OSHA safe, but hey, at least they have railings in this place. That guy just set himself on fire. What an idiot. What a big moron. What a big stupid dope. Oh, did you see like the chunks of skull like flying around? Oh. Ugh. Icky. Where am I even being shot from at this point? Oh, everywhere. I'm being shot from everywhere, of course. Boy, this is getting... These guys are quite hardy. Also, my aim with the sniper rifle is very bad. Why don't I just kind of... Why don't I just do what I do best? And just kind of... I mean, it seems like a valid tactic at this point. Why is that man on fire? What is happening? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's over. It's over. My no death run of Fear 2 is over. Hey, Hirion. Welcome to Fear. Welcome to Fear and the Insane Music. That's the subtitle for this game. Or maybe the subtitle for the whole series. Welcome to Fear. Check out our weird fucking soundtrack. What is going on with this music, actually? Was it always like this? Did someone, like, replace this with a mod that makes the soundtrack really weird? And just not tell me? Fuck you guys. I'm out of here. I don't have the health to be dealing with you. Oh, that was just a distraction? We're not even at the facility yet? Oh, I always exercise extreme caution. I mean, look at my health.
I was digging through Holford's data on the way here and found a recorded report on Alma. You should hear it.
Go for it. Play it for me.
Alma Wade was 8 years old when they put her in the vault. Her own father stuck her in a suspension tank in an induced coma, knowing she'd probably never wake up again.
Alma, wake!
Well, she did. Right after she gave birth to the first prototype, she was 15. The second prototype was born a year later. She woke up for that one too. She didn't like them taking her babies away from her. A few years after that, they decided she was becoming too dangerous. When they realized she was influencing the second prototype's actions, even though she was completely unconscious and locked away deep underground in a telesthetic suppression field. So they turned off her life support and sealed up the facility. Just left her to drown in amniotic fluid in that miserable little tank she'd been floating in since she was a little girl.
Yep.
Well, her heart shut down, but her psychic signature didn't. Not many people could just refuse to die. Harlan Wade was right. We make our own monsters, and they come back to haunt us.
And they also don't give up easy. Well, boy, I gotta feel bad for Alma. She's had a real shitty life, and also death. and everything in between.
Exercise caution when disembarking on the tram.
Again, I appreciate your concern, but I'm always cautious. Always! I'm always cautious! Maybe the warning was for Alma, not me. Alma, you do know I don't have any health packs, right? I see a health pack, but I can't get to it. Alma, please. Help me find my way to the health pack. See, Jacobs refuses to die. It's true, I do. Damn it. So close and yet so far. I'm sorry, Alma, I'm taken. I can't be doing like this. We don't have this kind of relationship. I know, she's too clingy. Literally. She literally is too clingy. She's literally clinging to me. I don't... She needs to understand barriers, you know? I'm putting up an emotional wall here, but Alma is just... Her obsession is getting to her a little bit, I think. She needs to keep her feelings in check. Alma is closing in. You won't be able to resist her for much longer. I mean, her advances are so romantic. Sergeant Keegan seems to be beyond your reach now. Yeah, no shit. She values getting physical. I don't blame her. Look at those shadows. Look at those real-time shadows. Keegan wants the booty. Yeah. Yes, he does. Oh yeah, that's not symbolic of anything.
Take her back to the vault.
Oh, Alma. I really like the way this game makes you feel bad for her. They did a really good job of that. Of like you don't really have any reason to like be mad at Alma, you know? Like she's the antagonist, right? Of like technically speaking of both F.E.A.R and this game, but it's not really her fault, you know? Like she didn't ask for any of this shit. Jeez, Alma. Still a frightening lady, though. That's for sure. Can you imagine spending your childhood here? This is where you went for playtime. To relax, to have fun. Man. Hell of a life.
I'm inside. Looks like someone was here recently, but I haven't seen anyone so far.
It's Keegan. He turned on all the lights for us.
Movement. Lots of movement.
Hold them off as long as you can, but don't take any chances. If it gets too hot, I want you to get...
Hey, Drone Forever.
I'm not leaving you, Lieutenant.
You'll do as you're told.
Bullshit. You can court-martial me if we come out of this alive.
Agreed. No man or woman gets left behind on this team. We have come too far to die stupid deaths like the rest of our team did. Also, look at that. I missed one reflex booster. One. And someone told me where it is, too, I believe. I believe someone was... I believe someone was very specifically telling me, like, hey, you missed it, and I said, oh, it's okay, it doesn't matter. And then I proceeded to find all of them except for the one that I was literally told about.
Now, they don't seem very coordinated. Definitely not an organized attack.
Wow, there's a lot of them. Holy shit. That's a proximity mine, but okay. I'll just kind of throw that. It'll work. Whatever. I've got no health packs, so I kind of got to be at least a little bit cautious here. Hey, Ted Anderson. We're at the Still Island facility looking for the way to take care of Alma. We're going to get in that orb, and we're going to have a psychic duel with her, and I'm sure it's going to go really, really well. Why does my crosshair keep disappearing? I'm not a big fan of that. What is a mine but a grenade you place on the ground? You know what? That's true. Skeleton gun. Look at him trying to dodge my skeleton gun. Look at what good it did him. Up, up, up! Skeleton gun! Don't betray me! I think you actually can kill yourself with the skeleton gun. I believe it is possible. What is a mine but a lazy grenade? What's a grenade but a very surprising baseball? Oh! I think that's my first death in this entire playthrough. I was killed. That guy shot a barrel next to me. Actually, I don't think it was that guy that shot the barrel. I believe what actually shot the barrel was the APC, which was targeting that guy. So I think my companions might have just accidentally killed me, which is great. That's exactly what you want out of your teammates. Wow! Thanks, skeleton gun. I love you, kitchen gun!
Talk to me, Manny. How you holding up? They don't seem very coordinated. Definitely not organized attack.
Oh, look at that! I led that shot. I kicked the bucket. Yep. Beckett kicked the bucket. Hirion, this is a bad time to go and take a shower, my man. But okay. We're at one of my favorite little set pieces in the game right here. But I died before we got there. It's okay. We're not quite at the end of the game yet, so we might not be done yet when you get back. I wonder if the skeleton gun would do anything to Alma. Probably not. It'd probably just make her mad. Alright, I'm gonna preemptively blow up that fucking barrel so that it doesn't kill me again. Aw, well that's okay, Hirion. We're almost there. We gotta get to this fucking APC. Hey guys.
God damn, Beckett. You were one bad motherfucker, I'll tell you that.
I sure am.
Right through here. Damn it. Hey, Stokes. The panel must have taken a hit in the fight. Can you open this door from where you are?
I think so. Give me a minute.
Keep your head down. Open fire.
There's some late arrivals to the party.
I don't know what you're talking about, Richard Kemp.
Get on the turret and see what you can do.
Okay. Sounds good to me. This is the Snake Fist theme. This is so not a horror game anymore. Look what you've done, Morales. What's the point? This is horrible, though. It really is. It's so bad, but I love it. That's why I love this set piece, is because of the butt rock. It's the Snake Fist theme! Because fucking why not, right? Fucking why not? I deserve this after the struggles I've had this whole fucking game. Oh, this thing's got really weird mouse acceleration. So stupid.
I got it. The door is open. Manny, stay there and cover our asses. I don't want any surprises.
Understood, Lieutenant.
That was great. So dumb. Oh, it's so dumb and ill-fitting and awesome.
Good luck, man.
Thanks, Morales. I'll do my best. And as we know so far, my best has absolutely been good enough. It's horrible because you have to leave. If only it could go on forever. Hey, look at that. Not even a loading screen. How's that? How's that for advanced? The game has gone beyond loading screens at this point. Alright. It's time to finish this. Until F.E.A.R 3, when it's unfinished.
Beckett, over here!
Hey, Stokes.
Man, it's good to see you. I didn't know if you'd make it. Hell, I didn't think we were gonna make it.
I know what you mean. Hold on. Let me look around for lore real quick. I see some lore. I see some lore for me to pick up. Why don't I just scoop that up and put it into my pockets? 2B Plush is watching too. Well, I'll make sure to give the enemy lots of hugs. The field generator is not going to have the effect we were hoping for, given the latest insane data from the vault. I mean, look at this. This is already in capital letters. This is in, like, super capital letters. We can't contain her anymore, but we may be able to destroy her under the right conditions. Yeah, maybe.
Let's get this over with.
Agreed. Insane!
Alfred wasn't sure what will happen when Alma shows up. I hope it's not one of those horror movie things where she reads your mind and uses your deepest fears against you. That would suck.
Agreed.
I just want you to know. Nobody else could have done what you did today, Beckett. If we get out of this, it's because of you.
Thanks. I'll take that to heart when Alma is attempting to turn me into a liquefied skeleton. I'm sure your platitudes will mean a lot. But I do appreciate it regardless, Stokes. What do we got? Carson. Just wanted to update you on the situation here. I was able to get one of the Harbinger candidates into the TAC, which has made him a beacon for Alma. I believe that if I can get him to the containment facility, I can lure Alma there and trap her. I understand why you're upset about this unfortunate incident, but there's still hope of a satisfactory resolution. I accept that I must take some responsibility for everything that has happened, but I assure you I've always acted with Armacam's best interests in mind. If you feel that I no longer have any value to the corporation, I will humbly resign, but we can discuss alternatives further once Alma is in my control. Courteously, Genevieve Aristide. You know what's funny is, she between games she learned a little bit of humility. I must take some responsibility for everything that's happened. Oh, some responsibility for the psychic ghost being unleashed on the world. Some responsibility for the ghost serial killer breaking out of containment. Some responsibility for unleashing replica soldiers on this beautiful, beautiful little burg in Texas. Just a little bit of responsibility, though. Tiny fraction. Things were going so well until this unfortunate, heated gaming moment happened. Alex Jones wrote that intel. Because the Still Island telesthetic amplifier unit can magnify a telesthetic signal by up to 11.6 times as much as the smaller units at our other facilities, extra precautions must be taken to minimize workplace mishaps. Make sure to mind the railings. Make sure the device is fully charged. Okay. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. That said death to anyone in the test chamber. Stokes, are you sure you want to follow me in? Okay.
Go ahead and cycle the airlock.
You know, Stokes, you've been a very stalwart companion so far. I gotta say, I really appreciate you not going crazy and wandering off into the distance and then being turned into a skeleton.
Inside, I'll need to make sure everything's set up the way Snakefist indicated in his notes. While I'm doing that, you can power up the amplifier.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's walk into this nuclear reactor. A thing that people do every day.
Great, another airlock.
Great, another loading zone. I'm just surprised her hair has stayed nicely in that ponytail this whole time. Very Left 4 Dead of you. Well, that looks familiar. Also very Event Horizon.
Back to power up the amplifier.
Okay. You're gonna let me push the button, huh?
Activate the console.
Oh, look at that cool fold-out keyboard. I wish I had one of those.
That's it.
Ah, yes. Orb. Ow! My knee! My snake knee! Oh, look at that sharpen filter. Alright. In I go. Stokes, excuse me. Pardon me, Stokes. What?
Aristide?
You!
What's wrong with you? We have to stop Alma.
That's exactly what I intend to do.
But Beckett's not strong enough. Without the amplifier, she'll absorb him.
And then we'll lock them away.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you doing this?
Without Alma, I don't have any leverage. Without leverage, I don't have a future.
I can't believe this. The city's a smoldering ruin, and you're worried about your fucking resume.
Listen!
No, you listen. We're doing this Halford's way. We're gonna kill this bitch.
I'm sorry it came to this. I really am.
No!
I'm not a bad person. I just don't have a choice.
Oh, you're an extremely bad person!
You have a date with Destiny, Sergeant Beckett. Let's not keep her waiting.
Hey, Alma. Yeah, that gunshot was desynchronized a little bit. Oh my. Yeah, maybe I should turn that thing back on. Oh, hey, Keegan. Okay, time to have a psychic battle with a psychic ghost. Fucking why not? Why not? Big fan of psychic ghost battles. I have them all the time, as it turns out. I'm an expert at battling psychic ghosts. Post-apocalyptic hellscapes. It's great. It's what I do for a living, almost. Or at least I make videos of it. Okay, never mind. Let's turn this thing off. I don't know. I wish she didn't, actually. He stepped on my hand. What a jerk. Believe me, Keegan, I wish Alma didn't give a shit. It would be very nice if she didn't care. But unfortunately she does. Unfortunately she's chosen me over you, and I really wish it were the other way around and I could just go home, but Keegan, my man, unfortunately it's just not gonna turn out that way. Holy shit, there's so many Keegans! Deadly Ballet! It's very nice of him to give me armor. Well, that looks familiar. It's Orb! Lee! Ghost Keegans! There's so many Keegans! Oh, I want to jump kick a Keegan. I want to jump kick a Keegan! I want to jump kick him! Yeah! I don't think so! Keegan! Fuck this nightmare! I'm out of here! Christ! Well, thank God it's over. That was a nightmare. Uh-oh. Well, Beckett, enjoy being a proud parent. In that orb. Enjoy your life in orb. Welcome to hell. Well, that's it for F.E.A.R 2, everybody. F.E.A.R 2 has a little bit more of a bombastic ending than the first one, which is saying something considering the first one ended with a nuke being dropped on our head. Hell of an ending, though. What a fucking ending. I'm really glad we got to enjoy Snake Fist before we got trapped in the orb forever. Orb is no place to raise a kid. That's right, we sealed away battling forever. Yeah, literally a fucking ending. Man, I really like that ending. That is a great, terrifying, horrifying ending. It's great. It's so weird and grody and icky. Like, it just makes you go, ugh, right? It's great. I love it. Oh man, I like this game. There are people that said this game was bad. Can you fucking believe that? Can you believe that there are people that said this game was bad when it came out? People are like, oh, this is not a real sequel to F.E.A.R. Look at how slow you walk. I just selectively put how slow you walk in the original F.E.A.R. in a memory hole. I just completely put it out of my mind how slow you move in the original F.E.A.R. This ain't my F.E.A.R. It's too linear. Power armor segments, who needs it? But I disagree with all those people. F.E.A.R 2 is great. F.E.A.R 2 is like a massive improvement over the first game, in like every way, including the narrative. Even the narrative is better. There's gotta be some perks to being the baby daddy of a psychic demon witch. Yeah, you know, there's gotta be some perks. What those perks are, I wish I could tell you, but there's gotta be something there. I'm upset actually that the ending attracted so much flack. People got real upset at the ending of this game. I bet you're upset at the ending of this game. I know I was upset about the ending of this game. But there's one thing that I really like about F.E.A.R. as a series, especially F.E.A.R. 3. F.E.A.R. 3 goes there even harder than this game goes there. F.E.A.R. 2 has a really interesting like subtext about emasculation, right? Like, and nowhere is that more evident than the end of the game, right? Like, it's got this really interesting take on like family and parenthood, right? Like you see that a lot in horror mediums, right? Like the corruption of what it means to have a family. The scariest thing that can happen to a person is something that happens to their relatives and they have to deal with the fallout or whatever. But like, I think F.E.A.R. is a really interesting revenge story. It's great. It is a really interesting place to take the ending. Like, I wonder if they knew they were gonna take it to that place when they started making F.E.A.R. Or when they started making this game even. You know? Cause that's a hell of a place to go, right? The logic, I did not expect the logical conclusion of this to be Alma wants to conceive a psychic baby. But I guess it kind of makes sense with her character a little bit, right? Sorta. She had a real shitty life, you know? And now that she's an insane psychic ghost, maybe all she desires is the family she never had, or whatever it was that Snakefist said. What a fucking game, man. I love this game. This game, like, I am totally... Like, it's really interesting to me how this game continues to scare me. Because I played this game through a couple times in the past, right? But, like, some of the stuff in this game, like, not just the spooks, but also the themes, continue to make me go, ugh, even though, like, I have thoroughly digested them. And they've come out the backside. That was the end of Outlast 2. Well, the ending of Outlast 2 is different. The ending of Outlast 2 is just mean just because Outlast 2 is mean. Like, Outlast 2 is just a mean fucking game that hates you and hates you for playing it. But this game is really glad that you played it. And that's evidenced by the fact that you can jump kick things in slow motion. I really like this game. I really like F.E.A.R. And I'm really excited to get to F.E.A.R. 3, because since I started streaming F.E.A.R., people have been saying on and off, oh, F.E.A.R. 3 is crap, F.E.A.R. 3 is a bad game, F.E.A.R. 3 is worse. Check this out. I'm going to show you that F.E.A.R. 3 is a very good, competent video game. It is a competent game, it is a good game, it is an enjoyable game, and I'm very excited for us to get there. Outlast is an alright game. The first Outlast is good. Outlast 2 is not good though. So I guess we're wrapping it up quite early. I thought I had a little bit more of the game left, but I didn't. So, I guess that's gonna do it for now. Co-op. I will not be playing F.E.A.R. 3 co-op. What I will be doing is playing through F.E.A.R. 3 twice. And those of you that have seen F.E.A.R. 3 and know why F.E.A.R. 3 is a co-op game will understand why I will be doing that. So, I guess that's going to do it. It's a short stream today. Short stream, but that's okay, because it means now I can go work on Bloodborne. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for experiencing F.E.A.R. 2 and F.E.A.R. 1. I'll see you in F.E.A.R. 3. Take care, friends.